So I was born in South America. Went to church a lot when I was young. It was a pretty legalistic religion, you could say. And moved here in 1998 when I was 9 years old. When we moved here, due to language barriers, stopped going to church. Going through high school, I met my wife, Natalia. She always went to church. So trying to make her happy, I started going to church. I was happy. I went with her constantly, but I still thought, I wasn't, it's a religion, it's a thing. You go every Sunday and that's about it. Went to college, on and off with church. And when we came to Hoboken, that's when we started going regularly. We found Hoboken Grace. Awesome band, awesome people. You walk in, you're welcomed with a smile. But it was still just every Sunday. No dinner groups, just every Sunday. After a year and a half, the big FPU initiative came out. And Natalia and I, we thought it's time to, take a step. Let's take this, money's important. Let's learn about budgeting. FPU was great. From FPU, you meet people. Now you have some familiar faces. Now you're getting involved with One Day Hoboken. You're helping out the community that you dreamed about coming to living here. You get involved with the Christmas exchange. You see how that affects people. And then before you know, you're going to Team Link and you're getting involved in set up and tear down. I had the blessing of being able to take on the leadership role for the set up and tear down team. It's just been amazing. Last April during Good Friday is when I got a huge nudge to finally take the step of baptism. I got baptized as a little kid, but finally I understood. I understood what it is to believe in God, to believe in a Father that's taking care of you. And that's been probably one of the biggest things that's happened in my life. Ever since my wife's been baptized, and we've really just made great friends in this church. Before joining dinner groups, before getting really involved, when it was just Sundays, I didn't really see Hoboken as being a long-term thing for me. New York is a rough place to work. So I always thought about maybe moving, maybe making a move. Ever since dinner group, I found that I love this community. I love this place. My favorite day of the week is Sunday. I serve every Sunday. Show up to church at 6:30 in the morning. It's wonderful. It's the one thing I say, and I say to the guys that serve, is basically every chair you put up is 3 people that get to sit down and listen to the Word of God, which is just incredible. I find that Hoboken Grace is not just a church, right? I find that the fact that they're so generous, and we get involved with so many different groups, whether it's immigrants, whether it's just a local community, people in Sierra Leone, it's amazing. And I think you're not just investing in a church, I think you're investing in something else, and you're investing in a lot of people all over the world, and it's worth every penny.